Hello, I'm Matt Evans from Quest Software, and today I wanted to take you through one of the new features that's part of Quest vWorkspace 7.2 MR1. Now, Microsoft Windows 2008 R2 SP1 and respectively Hyper-V SP1 and SCVMM SP1 introduced some new functionality. Part of that functionality is the ability to support remote FX as well as dynamic memory. So dynamic memory was the piece I wanted to show you today, and that ties into functionality we've added with MR1 that allows me to remotely reconfigure virtual machines. What you're looking at here is the vWorkspace management console, and in here I have a pool of desktops that are running on my Hyper-V hosts based on SAN storage. And I have 2,965 machines in that desktop pool. I have 52 of them that are currently powered down, and they're the ones I'm going to reconfigure. The virtual machines need to be powered down to be able to be reconfigured. However, if you didn't want to power them down, if you made a change to a powered on virtual machine, vWorkspace would power them down for you, make the changes, and then power them back up. For the purposes of saving time for this video, I've already powered them down. So if I just jump across to my SCVMM server, so you can see here that I have various virtual machines that are currently powered down. If we look at the properties, one of those virtual machines, we look at the memory, it's currently static memory, so I'm not leveraging dynamic memory for these machines. So if I wanted to change all 50 machines through VMM, there's no simple way to do it. I have to kind of right click each one and go into the properties and make that change. So if we go back to vWorkspace, through our search box I'm searching for any machine that's powered off. That's going to pull up all those machines that are currently powered off. So that's 52 of them. If I right click and I select reconfigure, out of interest, this job could be scheduled, so you don't have to do it in the way I'm doing it. You could set it up to take place out of hours, or you could set it up so it takes effect as users log off of the virtual desktop. So if I go to the memory settings, I'm going to say I want to reconfigure memory. I'm changing it from static to dynamic memory, and I don't want to wait for users to log off, so I want this to change to happen immediately. So I say OK to that. So that's sending the jobs across to VMM en masse, essentially. If I jump across to VMM, and if we go into jobs, let me just see if they're starting to filter through. Just wait for some of those jobs to start coming through. Okay, so you can see a job come through there for change properties of virtual machine. So that one's completed already. So that's for a machine called SAN001. You can see all the other jobs are starting to filter through now. As you can see, it's obviously changed the config is very quick, so you can see they're completing very quickly. So if I go back to my virtual machine list, and SAN001 was one that had completed successfully, I can see that that's from here. I can see that was successful. But if I go into the properties and then look again at the memory settings, you can see it's been changed to dynamic. And I could do the same logic around the graphics cards if I wanted to enable remote FX. So that's the feature I just wanted to show you how quick, how easy it is to configure virtual machines en masse. In this example, I've done 50. There's no real limitation as such. I could have done it for the whole pool of desktops, but for the purposes of the video, 50 seemed an adequate number. So thanks for your time, and please keep an eye out for other videos. Thanks.